You know who irritates me from the very trenches of my soul? Grammar Nazis. You know the people who in the absence of an intelligent argument will sniper, every single misspelling and missing capital letter after a period, 2 words, context, clues, words are really hard. Ask any 3-year-old. Or Donald Trump. I relate a lot to the 3-year-olds. The first girl that I ever wrote a love letter to told me, "You write like a toddler." She laughed as she read every spelling and grammar mistake to a chorus of cackling schoolgirls. And ever since that day, I've been able to unwrite the rejection. I have dyslexia, a disorder that involves difficulty learning to read and write. And the way that you're looking at me right now is the reason that I hate telling people, because you look at me like a paragraph without punctuation. Like maybe you could understand me if you just took the time, but you see me as something in need of revision. School was an exercise in repetition. Teachers would rather throw me a ball than help me understand what was going on inside of a book. It always felt like I was being trained to fetch, to sit, to roll over, to good dog. Teachers saw me as the runt of the litter, so they rarely, if ever, called on me. But my classmates never stopped calling me slow, stupid, short bus, and I hate feeling stupid. So I learned to clown class. A class clown. To make myself a joke before others could. But sometimes the laughter sounds like sit, like roll over, like bad dog, like you're still stupid. It makes me want to chew on the throats of people that invalidate my intellect because I use the wrong your, but I can't. Because I'm black in America, so I can't give anyone an excuse to put me down. What is being black in America if not an experiment in editing oneself? To be dyslexic is to be a grown man who is still afraid to read out loud. It is the red and green lines below my words as wounds that I can't bandage with spell check. It is to call autocorrect Judas when I know that my mind is the betrayer. My mind plays tricks on me. I can read my Facebook status 500 times and still not to my catched errors. Error to my not catch. Needing the words to stop crashing into one another. Feels like I'm reading in an earthquake when nothing sits still long enough to make sense. What do you do when every classroom feels like an aftershock? When you relive stumbling through of mice and men in front of a jury of your adolescent peers. School never taught me to feel worthy of love. So my mother would turn her embrace into a classroom. She would tell me, "You are blessed, you are gifted, your mind is anointed," and I know I am, but most days, y'all, my mind feels like a beautiful curse, like the ugliest of blessings. My mother says, "Boy, regardless of what it is, it's yours. So speak life into it." But speaking life has never been my issue. It's reading and writing it that scares me.